This is your Himalayan 450. Oh, it should be like this. And this is your Papa Sar. Hello. And welcome to episode 1 of Morning Ride with Papa. Yes. क्योंकि मैं एक वीडियो पे काम कर रहा हूँ comparing the adventures motorcycle in the market in this segment. 400cc segment and all. Okay. After that, I'll be riding the Adventure 390 and then one more bike which is going to be launched in India soon, CF Moto 450 MT. That is something I want to check out. क्यों कर रहा हूँ मैं? Maybe I want one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, by the way, this motorcycle is of my friends Dwij. Let's go. इंडिया में अगर थोड़ी कम गंदगी होगी ना तो वीडियोस कम आउट सो वेल मैन. सो मेरा आज का प्लान क्या है? मेरा आज का प्लान है आई वांटेड टू टॉक अबाउट सिटी राइडिंग विच विल डू एज आई सेड एट द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो. नेक्स्ट इज हाईवे राइडिंग. बाय द वे our friend Dwij has put this CarPlay system here, man. Pretty cool, man. I love the system. Even though Himalayan has his own system, right, where you can connect your phone to the speedometer, but he said it sucks ass, and we know why, because you have to keep your screen on. So what's the bloody use? So CarPlay system is there, automatically connect हो जाता है, and then you can pick up call, change music, put maps. So much more flexible. It does take a lot of space on your motorcycle, but on an adventure bike it looks totally fine. I don't think so I'll ever put this on my Duke 790 because that will look pretty ugly, but an adventure motorcycle it gives a good look. Also he has aux lights जो covered up हैं अभी because Bangalore में issue चल रहा है जहाँ पे पुलिस वाले ढूंढ के मोटरसाइकिलिस्ट को पकड़ रहे हैं. वो aux light. I'll talk about the tires. टायर्स देखो इस पर कितने 40,000 के टायर्स लगे हैं इसमें. आई डोंट रिमेंबर विच वन. तो अभी थोड़ी देर में रुकेंगे जब आगे जाके देन आई शो यू व्हाट टायर्स आते हैं. आराम से चला रहे हैं, आराम से, कोई जल्दी नहीं है. मैन इज ऑन अ हाइट मैन. नाइस. व्हाट मॉड्स डू आई सी राइट नाउ? आई सी अ CarPlay, आई सी अ claw mount from Ram, I see Parkbuster grips. These were my grips on my Xpulse also. Mirrors are damn cool, good visibility. It has not come loose yet. लगता हमारे बंदे ने अभी तक इसको ऑफ रोड नहीं चलाया है. रॉयल एनफील्ड के साथ एक पुरानी प्रॉब्लम है जहाँ पे इसके मिरर्स लूज हो जाते हैं. एक और चीज़ पे बात कर लेता हूँ. बहुत लोग कमेंट करने वाले हैं अरे इसका चैसी टूट जाएगा, चैसी टूट जाएगा. सी दैट वॉज हैपनिंग, हाउ मच आई नो, because when people were putting aftermarket accessories on this, basically the cage and everything, that required changing one of the bolts of the frame. Okay, उसकी वजह से वो हुआ है, right? And this is not like it's only a Himi problem. ऐसे इशू एक दो दूसरे एडवेंचर मोटरसाइकिल्स हैं उसमें भी आती है. हिमी में से है प्रॉब्लम, ऑब्वियसली इज अ मोटरसाइकिल, इट विल हैव इज इशूज, बट चैसी टूटने वाला इशू नहीं है इसमें. It has other issues and all, for sure. Papa doesn't care much about windscreens and all. Okay, Papa has always been a man of naked motorcycles. Wind blast is something that has never discouraged me of riding motorcycles. Though I don't mind a good system, a good windscreen in place. I feel the windscreen is adequate. It's not that great. Right? It is stopping some wind coming from my chest. As long as I'm not having a bobblehead effect at all, I'm good to go. I like the suspension setup, very planted, man. One more thing which I noticed, that the bike pulls in every bloody gear, man. 40, 42, 4th gear. Okay, let's go more slow. 32, 31. I can't do this on my other motorcycle like my Xpulse and all. 4th gear is just chugging around from 26, 27, and I just pull it, and it just pulls at 4th gear. It has so much low-end torque though, which I enjoy on this motorcycle. I love this engine because of that. Okay, I think we have some space. Let's open it up. थोड़ा वीडियो का वॉइस क्रैकल होगा. Sir Himi is holding it. Sir Himi can do it, man. Dude, I'm not kidding. I was under the impression, like a lot of people were talking, that The bike vibrates a lot. Dude, that's very normal vibration for a single cylinder. I thought my hand is gonna just shake at certain period of time. They say around 100, 90, 100, 110, there's a lot of vibrations. But no, dude. Sir Hemi can hold his pace, man. You can aram se do 120, 130, man. And that's more than enough to tour. And super planted, man. Super planted. It's not I felt like I'm gonna fly off. I'm getting pushed around. Suspension is working so nicely on the highway. Okay, I'm gonna go fast one more time. Science purposes. So good, dude. So planted. See, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's so exciting and all. No, the power delivery is not at all exciting. You can't compare it to a Duke and all those. It's an adventure motorcycle, or even an Adventure 390, which has power in the mid and the top rev range. It does go to that speed, triple digit aram se, but you won't feel that rush. Just it want to be pushed and all. No. It doesn't have that character at all. It's Sir Hemi is very much, gentleman type. Man is just gentleman who can, fight. Who can fight. And one more thing which I love about it now, it feels like a big bike. I don't feel like I'm on a Chotu 400cc single cylinder motorcycle. I at all don't feel like that. I feel like I'm on a big ass motorcycle. Yes, it doesn't give that grunt of a big motorcycle, but it feels like when you sit on it, the look, how you hold the handlebar, chonky. My wife yesterday, I'm not kidding, my wife yesterday sat on the motorcycle and she told, oh my god, such a big motorcycle, what is this? How expensive is this? I told, Sir Hemi is only somewhat around Bangalore 3.8 lakhs or something like that. She was astonished, like such a big ass bike. She was very happy with the race. She said she was not slipping around, suspension is good. So pillion wise, my wife is very happy. Okay, does it go to the any left or right? Let's check that also. बहुत लोगों को problem है उससे. Going straight, it's going straight for me. Okay, so आज का प्लान है कि I am going towards my training ground, off-road training ground. वहाँ जाएंगे, बाइक को और थोड़ा off-road भगाएंगे. Okay, time for doing some off-road. I'm sure I cannot handle this motorcycle in enduro stuff off-roading, no f***ing way. It's too heavy for me right now. I don't have that kind of skill to, manage it around that. On a normal trails and all, I think I can manage this motorcycle any day. I'm gonna test it out today. देखता हूँ मैं. For this price point, the suspension is too good. Like all the other motorcycles from from Royal Enfield, the suspension sucks ass. But somehow, in one of the motorcycles, they have given suspension which is best in the bloody segment. What I've heard, for slow speed, medium speed, this suspension is more than enough. Only when you're doing a bit of faster speed stuff on the off-road, then only you'll feel, not up to the mark. But who the f*** is pushing that hard, man, on the off-road with this motorcycle? They are maniacs. I like the build quality. ठीक है ये सब. This toggles which sucks ass. ये मेरे को पसंद नहीं है. Sir Hemi का is like the nipple of Sir Hemi. By the way, did you see our champ CS Santosh is back? Right now he's in Spain and he's participating in Spain in a rally with Royal Enfield. A rally Royal Enfield modified. Go check him out, man. If you don't know who is CS Santosh, you need to do your research. He is one of the first Indians who, participated in Dakar rally. Dakar is the like the Olympics of rallies, you can say. He represented India in that. That's a big deal. Some Expulse guy is coming behind. Let him pass. I think he's also going to the dirt park maybe. Woo! That's the new Hero Expulse 210. I really want to ride that. But Hero guys are like, there's no media bikes right now. When I reached out last time, maybe it's there now. So let's see. One more Hemi. Nice. I like it. I love it. And I like it how I'm holding the tank. It's chonky, but when you stand up, it becomes thin between your legs. dual sport motorcycle. The hold that I'm getting now when I'm standing is not that perfect. I'm just nitpicking here, but yeah, not one of my favorites, I'll say. But the handlebar position, perfect, dude. Perfect. When I was riding in the city now, I was actually not enjoying this seat. But on the highway it's nice. Though I have ridden my friend's Hemi with the flat seat, the rally seat, that is the one which I prefer. You sitting a bit more up, that's the position I like. And I don't like this scooping seat where you're sitting inside. I like to move around my seat. Oh, by the way, I'm going to my dirt park after more than 2 months because I had a back injury. God knows how it happened. Was it because of picking up the motorcycle or falling? Something that triggered my back pain. I had to do physiotherapy. I'm still doing core exercises and stuff. Right now also, it's not that great. It's still a bit tender, but manageable. I'm wearing a core belt. But yeah, I think I'm improving. So excited to go back to the dirt park. Right now I don't have a bike also for off-road. XL3 basically because I was thinking I want to pick up something. Now after the back pain, I'm not really sure which route to go. I was thinking I'll get a KLX and do some enduro stuff and all. But with this back pain and all, dude, I'm not really sure what I want to get into, in which I hurt myself and then can't even ride anything. I want to keep riding. If I can't ride, then what's the use, right? Dude, who says that this is a very vibey engine, yaar? I did hear stories जहाँ पे लोग बोलते कि every Hemi is kind of different, right? Some have more vibrations, some has less vibrations. Some act like this, some act like this. Consistency is the issue. But that is something what I've heard. You guys let me know in the comment section, is that really true? Okay, time to take diversion. We are going inside now, which is my favorite part. Wah! Sir Hemi wants some off-road. Sir Hemi is getting bored. My turn indicators are always on for some reason. I have this mechanical issue in my brain. Riding this motorcycle standing is so much more intuitive. Go, man. Oh my god, somebody is spitting cobra is there in that car, man. You need to be careful. Spitting cobras. India is full of spitting cobras. But truly, man, this motorcycle made me happy. Made me happy in the sense when you want to just sit down and cruise and just watch around and just look around and have a chat, have a sip of coffee, have a sip of tea with Sir Hemi, a gentleman. I call it a gentleman, Sir Hemi. One more thing which I heard, now this bike is doing so well internationally, especially in Australia, Europe side and all. People are loving this motorcycle. They were already kind of a fan of the old 411, and with the coming of 450, I see more and more followers increasing for this motorcycle. But Sir Hemi is truly international. Sir Hemi making India proud. Made in India. Let's go in the water. Pachak. Oh god, that was stupid. I know they. Oh my god, this guy is fast. Oh my god, cat. Meow meow. Meow meow got scared. We can stop here for a bit. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Let's plant it down. Okay, it's planted. It has a shoe also, side stand shoe, which makes it better. It's easier to lift up. It doesn't go all the way down. Okay, I want to talk about the look about this motorcycle. I'm not a fan of round headlamps. I'm so sorry to say that. I'm not a fan of round headlamps. I do love the indicators. I love the beak. I'm not a fan of too much retro styling. I love the exhaust, the radiator guard cover, All that looks damn cool. Not a fan of the tank also. Too fucking huge, too heavy. Hopefully Royal Enfield comes up with a tank which is smaller. I love the look from the behind. From the front, not that much. From the back, it looks damn nice. See the look from behind. Shit, that looks too good. Okay, what tires do we have here? So Rare, he told me he has a Michelin Anarchy Adventure 150 section tire. And in the front we have Mezler's Torrents. Both together he told he costed him around 40,000 rupees for tires. But yeah, I fucking love these tires right now on the road. I don't know about off-road. So 30 off-road, 70 on-road. One more thing which I don't like about this motorcycle, this foot pegs. Means we cannot remove these. Something that I don't keep in my motorcycles, I remove them off. And also, man got bark busters. Love it. I love bark busters. Okay, some uncles are coming. We'll fuck off. The kids love motorcycles. I'm enjoying riding. I'm just so upright position. Just cruising along. No worries in the world. Sir, Himi is like a sofa. थोड़ा सा ऊंचा है. Woo! Let's go. Rear tire lift. And little bit bad road. Bad road? You stupid bro. This is a Himi. There's no bad roads. This is where it belongs. Fucking belongs, mate. This is what it was built for. Should I switch off the ABS? Man, it's so easy to change gear also while standing. Doggo, move! Papa coming in. What is happening? And we have reached our dirt park after 2 months. I'm coming here, man. Namaskar. Good morning. What happened to me? Come. That is my senseis, my teachers. This is the bike which I usually ride when I come here. Okay. So before we start riding, we need to fill our indemnity form. Basically कि अगर मरे तो वो हमारी responsibility है. Let's slide some rear, baby. Let's see if we can slide over rear. Yeah, I like it. I love it. Whee! Damn, slide so confidently, man, on this. So I was just saying, I freaking love this engine, man. This engine just is very confidence inspiring. It just wants to, chug. I can feel like it. I'm not scared that the engine will switch off, flame off. Just keeps going. I can do very slow speed stuff on it. Drag it. Right? It's just the foot peg placement kind of weird. But so easy. Let me come back. Like I'm going through these cans and all. I can just go at a very slow speed. 2, 1. I don't know if it's my balance or the bike is so well balanced. But the balance is so good on this, and the engine is so confidence inspiring. Fucking crazy, man. Though there were issues with this motorcycle, I heard recently. That is, When he bought the bike was not aligned properly, the front and the rear wheel. So he had to do a lot of back and forth to get it fixed. It is fixed though. It's pretty much straight. We saw that on the highway, right? It is fixed. When you start doing these tight sections, na, that's when you start feeling the weight. इसका ये सिस्टम बड़ा बेकार है यार. Every time you switch on and switch off ना, you have to change the mode and all. Bike doesn't want to turn, dude. Bike doesn't want to turn. Ride the bike on the track. We'll do 2 laps only, max to max, and see how it performs. First gear we are trying now, taking it slow. It's been long since I went to the track. I think we should keep it on second gear. Ugh, my back. I can feel the back acting little cuckoo. Should be fine. Okay, we are not going through the water right now. We are not going through the swamp. But this thing can handle, dude. Easily handle all this. Double table. Easy. Man, this bike just chucks, dude. This is such a chill bike to chug along all kind of roads. Sarhimi is not at all disappointing. The Showa suspensions are so good. They are not at all adjustable. Just preload behind. That's all. And it does its job, man. The rally seat will be so much fun, dude, on this. Because when I'm sitting down, I'm going way inside. My back is not having fun. Okay, enough cribbing. Fuck it. Sir Himi will take care of Papa. Let's go, Sir Himi. Man, this is an adventure bike, but acts though it's a heavy dual sports bike, you can call it, dude. More than adventure, it's a dual sport motorcycle. Okay, welcome to day 2 of Sir Himi. If you can hear, there's all the bikes been racing on the track. I came actually to Arwani Grid. I'm not riding at the track today because yesterday while doing off-road I kind of hurt myself. So that's why today didn't ride, but came to chill out at the track at Arwani Grid. Now I'll head back with my friend Thompson on his 790. Today I'm gonna ride in the city, and then before I reach my destination I'll just point out things which I liked and didn't like about this motorcycle. Best part, there's a bit of bad road here. But I can't. I have to do it. It's just can't control myself. कंट्रोल नहीं है पापा के अंदर when Sir Himi is there between your legs. Okay, chill out. Oh, Sir Himi, not disappointing. So I've been riding it city also. And I don't know, people were complaining that this bike is not that friendly in city. I didn't feel so because of the weight and because of longer wheelbase of this motorcycle. How is it bad for city, dude? I can just take all this shit road so easily with comfort for my ass back. Yeah, it's not as flickable as my Duke 790 or Nakeds and all, or even for the fact Adventure 390 for sure, because of the weight and everything. I don't know, man. I think maybe it's a skill thing, because I can manage the weight. That's why I was gonna recommend one thing. I don't recommend this motorcycle for newbies. If you wanna do off-road, touring and all, I think should be fine. But there is a bit of skill required in the sense to handle this weight around, right? For me, I'm not finding it that bad. I can take over this bad patch of lands. Bike bloody pulls on any bloody gear. Balance is so good on the motorcycle. You already saw that. It is intimidating, this weight. When you see this motorcycle, especially, you feel like, fuck, this is so huge, it's so heavy. But once you start riding, Sir Himi feels like a light boy. It's well balanced and light on his feet, like a ballerina dancer. Imagine Khali sir, okay, but he's doing ballet dance, something like that. That's what I'll define Sir Himi as. I see this motorcycle as one motorcycle garage, man. Easy, man. You can go touring, you can do commuting, you can do off-roading, but you will need some skills to manage this weight around. You cannot be a newbie and just start pushing it around, or you're gonna have a bad time, man, because it is a heavy bike. This is one of the biggest cons of the motorcycle, and the heavy in the sense is a top heavy motorcycle. The weight is all the way up. Man, I wish, man, Royal Enfield makes one rally edition of this motorcycle with a smaller tank, a lighter version of this motorcycle. They won't do it because that's not their heritage. You know what is holding back Royal Enfield is their bloody heritage. And traffic is not bad actually today. We are moving. Usually after track day, we don't move once we enter this road. This is Sarjapur road. See now, I'm filtering through traffic so aram se on this, man. Like a filter copy. And I'm doing decent speed for city, right? And I'm comfortable. Best part.